I saw two older boys. They looked like twins. Their skin color was a little lighter than mine. One of them had dyed blonde hair. The other had black dreadlocks. The black-haired guy nodded. The town says it's using the land for better Wi-Fi and cell signal. They're lying. They hope if they remodel the cemetery, the ghosts will leave. He stepped close. You've noticed it, haven't you? Strange noises at night, kids disappearing into the mist, and your phone suddenly going dead. I swallowed hard. I'm not allowed to have a phone. Because your parents don't want you to hear the ghosts cutting into your calls and wailing, said the blonde kid. The dark-haired one nodded at the graveyard. That's where they meet up. You're trying to scare me. It's not working, I said, even though it was definitely working. Prove it, said the blonde guy. Go inside. No way, I said, trying not to shiver. We're not allowed. I pointed at a large white sign with red letters that said, "No trespassing." The construction workers won't be here for another hour. No one will know, said the boy with the dreads. Then you go, I said. What are you, chicken? Asked the blonde one. What are you? I shot back. 4 years old? Calling me names won't work. Maybe this will. The blonde kid grabbed my bag and launched it over the iron gates. Hey, I yelled, bring it back. Get it yourself, he said. We'll wait for you, said the black-haired guy. I had to go inside. My parents would ground me if I lost the house key. My heart crashed against my ribs as I reached the gate. Before I could do anything, it swung open, silently, as though it had been waiting for me. The boys gasped. Well, said the blonde guy, his voice trembling. Go on. I took a deep breath and stepped inside. 2. Inside the cemetery, the fog was thick. I wanted to run away, but I couldn't see the exit, or my bag. No way had the kid thrown it that far. Where was it? I stepped on a bramble. It wriggled. I yelped, then tripped on another one. It squealed and cracked like a broken bone. I ran for where I thought the exit should be. Instead, I got lost. The wind cried and swept the fog away. I was in the middle of the graveyard. The trees in this section were dead. No leaves. Their bark was split, as though something big and menacing had sharpened its claws on their trunks. Time to leave. I turned, and that's when I saw it. A living tree, in the middle of all the dead ones. It stood 6 feet tall, thick, with dark green leaves in the shape of tears. The soil around the tree was black and wet, but the grass was dead and brown. My breakfast rolled in my stomach as the smell of mold wafted my way. It seemed as though there was a face in the tree, staring at me. A prickle of unease skittered up my spine. Everything in this area was dead, except the tree. It was strong and growing, almost as if it had fed off all the others. I took a cautious step backward. It was silly, but I didn't want to turn my back on the tree. My ears pricked as a sound came behind me. Who's there? I called. A twig snapped and I looked over my shoulder. I was alone. The wind blew and set the tree branches creaking. My chest tightened. Hello? I raised my voice. The living tree's leaves rustled, tangling into each other, and formed the shape of a skull. A shiver ran through me. I turned and ran. Something reached out and grabbed me. I seized the thing holding me. Ow! Yelled the thing. What are you doing? I twisted free. A girl with purple hair glared at me. Sorry. I let go of her hand. She rubbed it. What did you do that for? Telling her that I thought she was a ghost wasn't a good idea. You scared me, I said. Why didn't you answer me? She pulled an earbud out. I didn't hear you. What are you doing here? I asked. I saw my doofus older brothers in front of the gate, she said.